Okay guys, so SHTF scenario, you may find yourself sheltered in anything that's standing, a shed, somebody's outbuilding, a decimated store, or place of business. Could be anything. And that's basically what you got to think about whenever you put together your loadout. Okay, we started discussing the Minuteman loadout. Okay, so on my previous video, I showed you an option for the cook kit using the canteen cup and lid and a folding stove. So today, figure we're just gonna go ahead and put that to use, and just start getting used to using that piece of equipment. And that's what you should do. I mean, just like getting out and shooting your rifle, your pistol, target practice, you should be testing all your gear. Get familiar with it, know that you've got something that you can depend on. So we're going to get into the canteen kit here. Try and do this one-handed, but I'll get all this out. But I wanted to show you, on the side here, you can hold the compressed fuel tablets, some in the side there. You can put, your water treatment tablets in the other side. But something I always scavenge and pick up is these little salt and pepper. Salt is an electrolyte. It's good for many uses. If somebody's having a heat-related illness, you can add some salt to their water, and that helps their body absorb that water. So it's always good to have a little bit of salt with you in your kit. But I'm going to get this out, and we'll see what we have in store today. Okay, let's get started. Go ahead and get our cup on here and let it be warming up. Let that water warm up a little bit, and we got something we're going to try that in place of having MREs and the benefit of the MRE heaters, you can still have a contained meal. You just have to improvise some. So what we will be preparing today is something that's going to be shelf stable, and we're going to be doing the Hormel complete meals. And this is something that normally you would just throw in the microwave, and in a minute it's ready to eat. But we're gonna try to fix this on the premise that we're struggling. We maybe don't have a lot of water. We need to make our water go as far as we can. So this is something that we don't have to add water to, but we're going to use the water to heat this meal for us. So stay tuned here. I'll get things set up. we're just going to shut this down here and do what we can. I'm just going to insert that right into the water. We're just going to keep a check on it because we don't want it to melt the plastic. The whole deal is to just heat up the contents of the package, and I figure we'll heat it for just a little while and then maybe flip it over and heat it a little more and see what we come out with. I mean, it's pretty much ready to eat right now, so you're just trying to get something warm in you. That little bit of a confidence boost, from a good warm meal. So we'll let this cook in this hot bath for a little while and see how it turns out. You can use anything you have available or come across to try to maintain as much heat in there, maximize the heating ability of your stove and cook cup. Sometimes you just got to think outside the box, guys. Just use your imagination and whatever you come up with. Okay, so we've let that just let that cook like that, heat up for a little while, and I cut a pot holder for out of an old pizza box that was laying around here. So that you just have to improvise. And now we can remove this from our water, and it feels warm. It's not scorching hot, but it could be left on a little longer probably. But now we have clean water. Now this water you could just pour back into your canteen or bottle, or you could take the opportunity to go ahead and make yourself a little coffee. A hot beverage in bad times can mean a lot. So we put us a little coffee in there. We'll take our lid, put our lid back on it to increase our heating from the small fuel tablet. And I'm gonna open this up and we'll see what it's like. Okay guys, I don't know if you can see it or not in the camera, but it is steaming pretty good. So some of our salvaged salt and pepper. Salt is a mineral that your body needs. And as I said before, it's an electrolyte, and any such thing like that is going to help you. You won't realize you need it until you don't have it. Okay, and I carry one of these little UCO fork and spoon combos that you can pick up really inexpensively, like a couple bucks at Walmart or sporting goods places. You can see our coffee seems like it's already boiling there. So what we'll do is we'll get it removed from the, we'll let it boil just a little bit longer. And try and set the camera down here. We'll see about I still don't have a tripod, guys, so I apologize, but yeah, it's good and warm. So now we're gonna have a good hot meal.
and a good hot cup of coffee, and that can really raise your spirits, you know. It's probably better than most MREs, guys, to be honest with you, so. I'd give it a consideration. Where they do have the liquid already in them, they are a little heavy compared to some of the dried foods that you can get, but you know, you don't have to use your water. So I think I've got my other cup with me that I showed you in the video. So I think I'm going to try it out. Take advantage of our little pour spouts there. Keep from dumping it all out of the lid. It's hard working with. Save some of that tablet. Oh yeah. So now we have a good hot cup of coffee, a good hot meal. And that's good. It's good not having to, you know, lay around somewhere where you may be cold and stuff already. Like here it is January, which we're not having really bad weather, but could you imagine being out, having to huddle up in some little shack or something, and eat cold food and everything. You know, preparation goes a long way, guys. It can push you a little bit farther. It can, you know, it can give you that extra motivation to keep on. And if times ever get bad, then you know, little things like that can mean a lot. And this is probably gonna burn me up, but I'm dying to try it. Oh, it wasn't too bad. It's good. It's good. I'm sure anybody hunkered down with you would appreciate if you guys prepared. Don't only have the stuff that you keep in your pack, you know, make yourself a resupply. You know, if you come out of a battle type situation and you make it, and you know, all your ammo's used up, all your supplies are used up, you need to be able to have those staged somewhere, an FOB or a safe house or something, a cache that you can get to and you can resupply. Lick your wounds and get prepared to go back out. So I hope this helped you guys, maybe gave you an idea of some things that you could do. I wouldn't want to drink boiled plastic water day to day, but I mean, no hotter than that got. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. And you know, just think about that. You could use, if you can do your cooking in a container or a bag inside of your pot, inside of your canteen cup, then you're not dirtying it. So you're not having to clean it up, and you've still got your water there. And it's just going to be that much purer because, you know, you're boiling it and everything, killing off anything in it. You got a 2-for-1 deal there, a hot meal and a hot beverage in a much shorter amount of time than it would take to try to fix something, clean up, fix something else, clean up. Good idea to look into. Think about it, guys. Until next time, remember, keep your head on a swivel, practice whatever you want to be good at, and question everything.